Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. For Ripple and XRP, something significant has just occurred. In terms of cost, everything worked out just as planned. However, Coinbase is directly tied to a far more significant news that is unfolding behind the scenes. In this article, we will analyze the current state of XRP and Ripple, the predictions of $1,000, and everything else that has transpired today. We can also dissect that. Get the subscribe and like buttons to work. Then let's begin. Therefore, we shall revisit the chart at a later stage. Behold, a 5% increase on XRP, and surprisingly, we are aiming to retest this upper trend line that we have been discussing for some time. The entire cryptocurrency market has been booked by it, and it has moved quite rapidly on its own. Plus, there are a few factors that we will discuss shortly. A positive divergence in the RSI is occurring, nevertheless. It's behaving just how we predicted it would. Furthermore, this high retest falls within the 6,278 range. It would be great if it could hold or at least break through the weekend. But there are a few things happening. Ripple has been officially recognized by Coinbase. Let's be clear, USD now. In no uncertain terms, this is not a listing. However, it will soon be available on the Coinbase platform, so trading will follow. Just a friendly reminder that Report USD is reserved for institutional traders only. Regular folks like us won't have access to it. However, the fact that Coinbase is getting themselves set up is certainly excellent news. And it's easy to see why. The Ripple USD stablecoin will be backed by XRP and have a significant use case. I predict massive adoptions of this coin. Hence, this is encouraging news, and I predict that many other sites will follow suit. Are setting it up to be landed on their platform once it becomes online. You may recall that I made a point of mentioning Grayscale and their XRP trust and its significance a few weeks back. At this point, it appears that everyone is expecting an appeal. I went over it in yesterday's video, and the short answer is no. And I will explain to you why. This is a wonderful news story since the Grayscale XRP Trust has recently hit an insane $1.35 million in unmanaged XRP, and it's going up. Keep in mind that this is not an exact link with XRP. Although this represents a share price, XRP remains the underlying asset. They continue to purchase XRP on the open market and deposit it into this trust. Thus, 1.3 million and then came in again. The first day of operation is September 5th. Let this sink in once more. It's just been 3 weeks. Past the 1 million mark. Also, this is going to keep rising up, which is crazy to think about. Regarding their actions, we return to RLUSD once more. All of this is coming together, and the trust fund is going into it. Furthermore, I am curious as to whether Grayscale will also engage in this, or if this is the rationale behind their substantial purchases. Their anticipation of RLUSD is palpable. Due to their awareness of the significance of the matter, they are acquiring XRP ahead of the market. This was accomplished with Bitcoin, then with Ethereum, and now with XRP. Now that this crucial trust has been satisfied, you reach the point where the experts' predictions that XRP may reach $1,000 are not far-fetched. I am not claiming it will reach $1,000, but experts think it is very possible. I want to be clear about that. A prominent member of the XRP community and crypto tank has revived discussion of XRP's possible $1,000 spike, which is relevant to SWIFT and its function in international finance. Numerous individuals now believe that XRP and XRPL will essentially dethrone SWIFT. There is ongoing controversy over MasterCard and numerous other financial network integrations, but this might have far-reaching consequences. The core of SWIFT is a global society of interbank financial telecommunications that handles $5 to $7 trillion in daily messaging volumes, making it the backbone of cross-border transactions. This may turn out to be holy cow. Consider this for a moment. Sure, it could be done for less money. Settlements might take days, and each transaction costs $20 to $50. Recall that we already discussed the 2 upcoming XRPL updates. Contemplating a scenario where this could be accomplished at a fraction of that expense and in such a short amount of time for transactions, with the possibility to retrieve past transactions, integrated ledger confirmations of those transactions, and audit capabilities, may be monumental. Once again, this is the main reason why XRP is expected to have a massive surge. Banks will have a vested interest in adopting RippleNet and using XRP to save hundreds of billions of dollars in fees annually, as the cost of a Swift messaging transaction is $20 compared to pennies with XRP. As an example, suppose that initially only 10% of the XRP transactions are sold by banks. Just think about the possibilities when there are 5 billion or 2 billion. Considering all the major changes happening with XRP could be somewhat overwhelming. As the date of October 7th draws near, I wonder. This is the reason behind the sustained upward movement of the XRP price. Keeping in mind that the green dotted line represents October 7th, the date we anticipate the conclusion of all events pertaining to the SEC and, consequently, Ripple, if given the chance to move, I would want to see it beyond this level, cross over, and then retest prior to reaching the boundaries. I believe we are a few days ahead of schedule with the repo. To be sure, I understand that shops are on the way, but I'd prefer to see something similar unfold over the next week leading up to the deadline on October 7th. However you slice it, Ripple is back. Definitely always on the go. At 61.75, we are 5% up for the day. Given that October is almost here, the settlement agreement will be finalized, and finally, Ripple will be free to keep it held back. I bet we'll be at $1 before you know it. In light of recent developments involving Swift, Visa, and a host of other services, I predict a significant pricing change. Seeing my video has made my day. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.